This some type of stuff your mama like, baby. She like bittersweet.
Tell her it's cold. You ain't coming.
Anywho, what did I leave off at?
He was in a bad accident.
Okay, he was in a bad accident. He was ejected out the back window of his car. He had a traumatic brain injury. So it basically changed both of our lives. Like I said, this is the person that I was going to marry. This is the person that I decided to have kids with. And that at that point, it's like he went to a baby stage. So I was taking care of him. I was still pregnant at the time. I think we had just found out I was pregnant.
Yep. And y'all was going to tell everybody.
We was going to tell everybody. And then we was waiting for my mama to come home so we can tell everybody. So he got in an accident on that Saturday night, like rolling into Sunday morning. And so we were supposed to tell everybody that Monday morning. Monday.
Sunday after church. Know what you told me?
Yeah, it was Sunday after church because he got in an accident that night, that Saturday night going into that Sunday. So we're supposed to tell everybody the next day that about the pregnancy and everything. So basically, the way I ended up having postpartum is that I was taking care of him, and I was a new mom. This is my first child, so I really didn't have nobody at the time. Like nobody, no friends. My sister was out of town, working. Like nobody knew what was going on. If y'all know me, I'm a private. Yeah, she was out of town. I mean, at school. And Chelsea was out of town. She lived in Mississippi. So if everybody know me, y'all know like I'm a private person. I don't really put my business out there. So it's like really nobody I could go to and sell because my mama was out of town working and stuff at the same time. So it's like, you got that fire going on over here. So, man, go ahead. And so, after the accident, it's just like he came back to where we stayed at, and I was basically taking care of him.
And I used to tell her, I said, girl, that is doing too much.
But, like, I knew the type of person that he was before his accident, so I felt like I took on that task because that's somebody I really loved. And
no, let me tell y'all, this girl was big pregnant.
Nobody taking over my story.
For real, she was 8-9 months pregnant. She had to bring him to physical therapy, like, girl, like, and then he's spazzing out because, you know, he can't control it. He got a brain problem. Well, not a problem, but, you know, a brain injury. So, you know, I'm like, girl, it's like, I'm talking about she'll be waking up early in the morning, going to sleep late. And I was in Kentucky. I'm like, girl, look, girl, that is doing too much. Because I'm going to tell her how it is, me.
And then, like, at the same time, it's like everything was on me. I had to do everything on my own. Like, if that's my child, baby, my child coming back home with me if something happens to him. But that's another story for another. That's another story for another day. But so I was basically taking care of him, like my sister said, and I was getting ready to go in. So I had to let his people know that, like, y'all gonna have to step up. Y'all gonna have to start taking care of him, basically. And so we ended up getting into it. Like, we clashed, me and his stepdaddy. We clashed and this and that. So
because they wanted her to do everything on her own. They wasn't trying to do nothing. They weren't trying to offer, like, okay, well, can you take him some days? They didn't have no small kids. Like, this girl is pregnant. And I told them, I say, baby, look, what I told him, T? I don't know what I told him, but I know I told him something. And I told them, and I told her too, I said, girl, look, if they did all that, they was wrong for the stuff that they did. Like, you know, she had to deal with him on top of, like, them trying to mess over her to try to get stuff out his name. Like, y'all could do all that, but y'all can't come get y'all son. Not come get him, but y'all not even helping him.
Yeah, right. Help out
like,
with him.
You know what I'm saying? And when my sister had that baby, like, it was a lot. And, like, he was a really good man. Like, he was a good man, girl. Like, he was taking me to lunch. That's what I loved about him.
Yeah, that's why you liked him. Yeah. But even like just being young, like he hustled, he did everything really. And so, what was talking about before that? Because I hate for you to just come in here and come
I'm gonna
here.
let you do your story then. I'm gonna chime in when needed.
But anywho, basically I was taking care of him, and that really sent. You did not have to fuck that like that.
We tried.
It didn't. Give me the other side.
Oh, girl, I got some pieces now. Your funky
I ain't like that the last time.
Your funky
Come
on, man. Look down.
But,
get the fuck off of here.
God, these people chiming in with me. Anyways, basically I was taking care of him, and I ended up going there and having my son or whatever, and I was still taking care of him. Still, he had to go to therapy, and he was really like in baby form. Like, I don't know if anybody ever dealt with somebody that had a brain injury, but you really not yourself. Like, that changed a person like do a whole 360.
And then with a brain injury too, like, you know, you come and you go. Like, you know what I'm saying? So one day he'll be good, 1 second he'll be good, and then the next second he doing all type of shit and
crazy shit.
Yeah,
like fucking pouring
shampoo. Girl, my mama nice shampoo too. Girl, my mama.
We might be standing right here. This motherfucker just pour out a bottle, take a fucking Sprite and shake it up and just let it go all over. Like, just crazy shit. Like, but that's the way the brain works.
And then, like, the doctor saying, like, you know, one day he might just wake up and be himself again. So, you know, you really... Girl, don't fucking look at my shit like that. Like it did you. So, oh, you little Ranger bull.
They ain't puff when I puffed it. But,
she been struggling with that hookah for the longest. Facts. Facts. Oh, you see that smoke now?
About to blow all that whole lungs out.
Tell her. See,
but,
you can't come on here and talk about this no more. Because you ain't serious.
I ain't serious, but you and this bitch choking like, mystical bitch. I smell smoke!
Oh, yeah, no more. No more. You ain't coming here.
But anyways, that's basically what kicked off my postpartum, is dealing with that on top of everything. Basically having a child and learning how to be a mom and still have my social life at the same time. Because
and then it's like she wasn't even talking about it, so
I really
that's
wasn't.
like,
bitch, I was crying every day.
Yes, girl, in silence though, like, you know what I'm saying, like,
I was depressed still.
Not even talking about it, not even telling nobody. Like, I would come home. At first, I was never coming home, baby. I would come home, I would get her. Baby.
Girl, that's another story. My sister told a whole lot of the people to come home.
Oh yeah, nah, you can't say that. Oh, I had lied to my college so they can pay for my. Oh. But anyways, I came home.
My sister came home in the clutch. She would just come home to help me and stuff like that. And
I would come home, help her, like, give her a break. I would go to Mississippi by my auntie house, take the baby. Girl, like, me and him we still like this though.
Yeah.
That's my baby.
He just asked me yesterday he used to come down. He been begging me for 2 days to come over here.
Oh, I told him he can't come no more. He need a break now.
Girl,
nah.
But I think that us as women, like, we don't like to. I mean, maybe we don't know how to identify, like, us having postpartum.
This where my stress comes from.
Thank you. See this new baby I got, girl, he got like.
Let me see.
Your mama is trying to have a talk right now.
Drop him. Say, hey, everybody. He doesn't like me. I don't like him either.
Girl, look how you looking. Kevin, I wish you would put your fucking lips on my baby.
Twins.
Well, this time around that
oh, he got to get up off the
with having him, I felt like it was 100% better because I was able to spend time with him. I didn't have to go right back to work. Like when I had my last child, I had to go right back to work because, like I say, my son's father was basically like had a child mindset after this accident and stuff like that. So he wasn't able to provide, go to work, and do everything. Like, I mean, right after my 6 weeks, I think like the week of my 6 weeks, I went right back to work, started working. Like my son's dad, stepmom used to watch him and stuff like that. And man, that lady is a blessing,
You are not allowed to touch me, mister. I'm telling your son some life lessons. He don't just come touching no women all in their head and all in their hand all day. Yeah, you need to go. Because he don't like me no way. Go eat to your mom.
Say, smell about me.
Anywho, y'all. How is he now? How is he?
Oh, Devontae?
Yeah.
Oh, he's better now, but like he's still not he's not 100% back there himself, but he's able to take care of a child. Like he's able to pick him up and stuff like that, and they go places. He back driving. He go to work, so he doing way better. But as far as it's like sometimes his communication will be off or something like that. Like I have to remind him about certain stuff, so like little stuff like that. But he doing way better.
So what do you think? Okay, I'm gonna tell my story. So basically, I spoke about this before, but when I ain't never wanted kids or whatever. So when I had found out I was pregnant, I was like not really feeling it or whatever. I wanted to get an abortion, and my baby dad was like, "Girl, no, is you crazy?" So I went through like my whole pregnancy, like not depressed because I had like a really good pregnancy, like a really good baby daddy, like. I ain't have to worry about nothing. I ain't worked my whole pregnancy or nothing. I just wasn't
really
connected with my pregnancy, you know. So, sorry about the baby on set, guys. It's a need basis, I guess.
Anyway, I wonder why this fool ain't puffing, ain't even hooked up.
Anyway, so after I had my baby, I was in Kentucky or whatever at the time, and after I had my baby, I was really depressed because I didn't have no family. Like, I didn't get along with his, at the time. He wasn't even talking to his family. It came back out again. He wasn't even talking to his family. So, we didn't have nobody. Like, you know, it was just us. Like, my baby daddy stayed home with me for like a month after I had a baby or whatever, and that was really like good, helpful. Like, I had a really good baby daddy. I was breastfeeding or whatever, so like constantly pumping and this and that and the other. So after I had my baby, like I said, oh, but you ain't putting that in there, right?
What's going on?
Everything was good. And then, like, when he went back to work, like, I just felt, like, I described it to him as, like, I feel like I'm a free prisoner. Like, that's the only way I can, because I can go where I want it. Like, I had a car, you know, living good. Like, I can go where I want to, but it was just, like, I didn't have nobody. Like, I didn't have no friends. Like, me and Willie was cool, but we was just getting back cool because we had fell out bad. So, you know, like, and, you know, when you have friends that don't have kids, they don't understand, like, you know, so, that was the thing too, like, and like I said, we never had a long time, like, we never had nobody to watch our child, like, you know, and I just felt like I never had a break from my child. Like, you know, my baby daddy got off, he felt like it was his turn to have a break, cause off from work, and then, like, you know, when he get home, I felt like it's my turn to have a break. But I ain't never, like, I mean, my baby daddy was good though, like, you know, he would try, but you know, your baby just want you, so they say that when they always act like, he don't want me.
For real.
Well, make them want you. But like I said, like, breastfeeding and stuff like that was, but I was just depressed. Like, I would never try to hurt my child or nothing like that. I wouldn't try to hurt me either. I think people had a stigma on postpartum, like, you try to hurt your child or you try to kill yourself or something. No, I wasn't like that. It was just, I would literally have a thought, like, and I'd just be like, man, if I ain't have a child, life would be like this. Like, that's what my thoughts would be. Or, like, you know, I just have a thought of, like, man, I wish I can just go out and do this, or I wish I can not, like, go out as in, you know, he said he can what? Get out.
Yes.
Why he can?
But you know,
This one out.
This
Shit,
device
like
gonna
a
be
wild
in this
animal.
flipping and fucking police cars and everything else.
See, you doing it wrong. You gotta go all the way to the bottom.
Yeah, I was reading the top already.
See?
Sherelle said, yes, I used to be drained when I was breastfeeding, then randomly crying because I was tired. Yes, girl.
Yes, and, like, I breastfed for 2 years, like, and then you gotta worry about, like, my baby daddy was real supportive. He used to be like, girl, look, don't never let nobody stop you from breastfeeding. Like, he used to be supportive.
Did so good.
Like, but you got family, girl. My mommy said, oh, that boy too big to be on the titty. Like, girl, he is 5 months, cut it. Like, you know, but they ain't never experienced nothing like that, so they don't really know how to take it or whatever. But I never let it overtake my mind. I would try
to do something to take whatever I was thinking of off my mind.
Yeah, but that's, you lucky.
Just
you
to
have
different levels to postpartum.
You have family. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your mama is crazy over your baby. Like, you know, you had, and, you know, so I didn't have nobody. Literally, no mama, no sister, nobody. Like, I didn't have no friends, no nothing. Like, I was literally, like, in the house. Like I said, I feel like I was a free prisoner. I'm going to call you on set when I need you because you and that baby, it's not working out right now. But, like I said, then you lose your friends because, or you know, you don't really be as close with your friends because you can't go out and do everything that they doing or y'all used to do because you got a baby and you ain't about to bring your baby out there like that.
And that's how I was.
So that was so depressing to me because, like I said, I couldn't call nobody. Like, you know how you just bring your baby by your mama and, you know, just chill out. Like, I mean, my baby daddy was there and his girl or wife was there, but we didn't have to go down there. It was never like we just had a long time to, like, really just breathe and think or whatever like that. So I cried for anything and I had all the support in the world. it was crazy, right? It's just the emotion, like
your body go through so many changes. Like,
and that was the hardest thing for me because, like I said, I was used to being fine, no stomach, girl, no waist, girl, bomb.com. Like I wasn't fat because I had lost a lot of weight because I was breastfeeding, but I wasn't me, and I think that's what my baby daddy expected me to be. I think men think you're supposed to snap back to how you used to be.
I feel like a lot of men need to be more sensitive about this. About like postpartum, because like, man, your woman body going through so much while she pregnant, and even after like giving birth. Like I feel like this time, like right now, I ain't fat, but I'm way thicker than what I'm used to being. I always been skinny my whole life. I always had a nice stomach. Bitch, I can't even put on no crop top right now, but my sister said I can. That's all that matters.
Jessica said, to be honest, me and Tati got close at a time where I really needed someone to understand me.
Oh yeah, for real though, cause I think she had just had her baby.
But anyway,
she had LaCara and I had DJ.
But I ain't have nobody, like, and I learned to be silent. Like I know my baby daddy ain't gonna come home and hear that all day. Like he would come home and he would say, "You been here all day, you ain't do nothing, bitch. I been here taking care of a child that I'm breastfeeding. I don't think that child is attached to your titty. Every time if somebody was to FaceTime me, you will see my baby on my titty." Or I would be holding him, pumping, or something. That is a 24-hour job. They say sleep when the baby sleep. I gotta sleep, I gotta cook, I gotta clean, and I gotta be active with my child. I gotta make sure he got tummy time.
Damn, bitch, I got to be active with you when you get home.
Right. That's a lot.
It really is.
And I don't think that people understand that, like, men are so insensitive to postpartum, like, or even depression, period. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that men don't go. I think men go through it too. Like, from seeing you depressed, they become depressed. If y'all really equally yoked, like, that man go feel when you ain't yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? And he gonna try to take off the stress off of you as much as possible.
But shit, that shit still be hard. Like, it's just you going through your own little thing. Like, it really, a man can make it a little easier, like, by helping you with the child and stuff like that. But shit, that should be something that's just in you, like your body. And I just, like, when I had him, I was just like, I was telling my son dad, I'm like, I just need to feel like myself. Like, I want to get dressed and feel good, feel comfortable about myself. Like, I feel like I gotta go order all type of new clothes now because I'm not comfortable in the clothes that I used to wear because fuck, I didn't gain weight.
And just like my baby daddy, girl, he used to be like, "Oh, you don't do nothing with yourself. Your hair not done, your neck, bitch."
I remember you told me that one time when I was pregnant. You said I done fell off.
No, when you was pregnant, yeah, because like she used to be like the one.
Be quiet.
Oh,
children of the corn, bitch. Yeah, DJ,
girl, I'm dead.
But,
girl, DJ better go somewhere.
And my biggest thing as well was trying to have patience because it's like I was getting emotional every time she cried and etc. And it's like, what else I'm doing? Because at first time, mom, it's a lot. Girl, see me, one thing about me. Well, R3 never really cried because I kept a titty in his mouth. So he never really cried, but it was times where, I didn't want to breastfeed no more. And I thought about putting him on formula. And then I'm thinking like, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It just be crazy thoughts or whatever like that. But like I said, in the beginning, I was never in tune with my pregnancy. You know what I'm saying? And then when I had my baby girl, he came out not breathing. So that was like a big eye opener for me. Like, I need to appreciate this. Like, this is a good thing for me. Like,
I love being pregnant with DJ. But I was so miserable with Deuce. I was so ready to go in. And I just was over that. But I didn't have bad postpartum with Deuce like I did with DJ.
So adjusting to mom life and still having to be a spouse is so hard, and men really don't get it. Yes, that is facts. Like, and I think it's just like you have to really express that. Like, whether they say like you bitching or you complaining, like leave them inside with the child. I used to get so much satisfaction out of just going down the street to the store by myself, not having to get a car seat out. Like, just something simple as that. I used to go to the longest line. I used to park way to the back of the parking lot so I can walk. I used to go to the longest line that was in there. I used to really sit down and read all the nutrition facts on the back of a hot dog that I wouldn't go get because I don't eat hot dogs. Like, I used to do that to really, just so I don't be home. And it's not that you don't love your child. I think people be scared to express that. I got it. I think people be scared to express that because you know, that sounds like, oh, you don't love your child. What you need a break from? You're a mama. We all need a break.
So do, bitch,
like,
you're going sing.
Right.
I was crying every day, yeah. And
one of the main reasons couples grow apart after a baby, it really be a lot. Yes, that's what I say. I feel like it's, girl, look, and when I have another baby, when I have my, girl, he is going down. When I have a baby, the next time I have a baby, like, I need the one who I'm with, I need his parents to be involved and all of that. I need support all around the board because this baby will get dropped off to you. Or you will have to come to my house and watch this baby because I need time with my spouse. Like, you gotta constantly get to know them. Like, y'all need a long time.
Baby,
like,
you better get an old school grandparent.
Yeah, because they go moms. Nah, they ain't grandmas, they go moms.
Thank you, bitch. They'll been left you in the fucking child at the house.
Thank you. Yeah, Red said yes. I didn't post pictures or go anywhere months after I had a baby because I didn't feel like myself.
Girl, yes.
Yes, girl. When I was pregnant, nose was big. Girl, makeup didn't match. Girl,
Bitch, my neck was so black.
Girl, fluid everywhere but the right place. Facts. Yes, my mom don't understand why I spend 40 minutes in Dollar Tree.
Girl,
for real, I'm reading everything, girl, and I'm behind all the traffic. I'm not cutting nobody off or nothing. I'm staying in the traffic, love. Moms, we need to allow ourselves to choose us sometimes after having a baby. You feel guilty for showing yourself a love. TLC. Yes, girl. Yes, like they make us feel guilty though, because soon as we post something about, oh, we need time or something, that goes somebody, girl, she don't never have her kids. How you figure? Because I don't post them? How you figure I don't have my kids?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's, girl, I wish I had that. I wish I could
we
call.
figured out the house after I had him,
okay.
baby. I went to Morrow so quick, baby, and was at Club Caribbean after that.
Oh, yes, Lucky. Lucky said not wanting to have sex anymore. Is that a part of it too? Because I really don't like sex anymore. It's like super uncomfortable for me, especially having my baby in the room. I used to love it, but now I'm just like, I don't like it. Like, girl, let me tell you.
I think this
when I was pregnant, I had sex so much every day, every hour on the hour. Bang, 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 bang. Girl, after I had my baby, girl, first of all, you know, we didn't have sex till my 6 weeks. So when my 6 weeks, I went to the doctor, and the doctor was like, you know, you got to have my baby. Dad was like, oh yeah, you hit it. I'm like, Girl,
I don't fuck, bitch. I don't want to look at a dick right now.
I said, baby, I know what my body could do now. I know I can make a baby. I don't want to do none of that. And so then I couldn't get on birth control because it was going to mess with my milk supply, and I didn't want to risk that. So I wasn't on birth control. So, you know, he really wanted to have sex, and like, it came to a time that I started bargaining with my respect. I'm like, look, I'm not having sex with you, so if you want to go have sex with somebody else, you could. Like, and I was really serious because I know eventually you gonna do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm not giving it to you, and I felt bad for that. But my sex drive was not high at all. Like, I used to have mood swings. Like, I'm thinking everything all good. I'm he and ha the whole time he mad because he ain't fucking in 2 weeks. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's
should have put them jaws over.
Oh, I ain't doing none of that now though.
Well, after I had DJ, I didn't crave sex. I didn't have sex for so long after I had DJ, but Deuce, I had a C-section with him, so by the time I finished healing up and all that, bitch, I was more ready than him.
Okay, when I first started my career, my family dragged for me anything. It was so emotional. They think you can't do nothing but mom stuff. Yes, girl. Yes, like, people think,
people see me.
Okay, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, y'all got to live for y'all. People go talk regardless. If you're struggling, they go talk. If you're doing good and you can't be there for your kids, they go talk. All I say is, you find a career, you be in a career that respect that you're a mom and that you're not gonna make, or you choose a career, you build a career that fits you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be around mine. That's just me though. Like, I have to be around.
No lie, like, when I first, cause I've been working in the plant since I was 18. When I had Devontae, like I said, I went straight back to work. After I had Deuce, I was like, babe, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to work for these people, be gone for my child 10 to 12 hours.
You miss a lot.
It's like, you miss so much. Like, my sister had my son, when that was, like his 4th birthday. She had him like his 4th birthday. Like, I don't want nobody sending me pictures of my child when I can be there celebrating his birthday with him. I feel like a job ain't worth it like that. Baby, guess what? I hustle.
And see, me, I was always, like I said, me and my nephew, her first son, like, girl, I used to always have him. So, you said what?
I need more of this.
Oh, it's no more.
All right.
Yeah. But anyways, I gave you bottom of the barrel, like you said. Anyways, so I used to tell her like, oh, for the summers, like, girl, all these pictures me and DJ was in when I was pregnant. When I first had my baby, like, no, get that one, man. Girl, that girl, come on. Oh, he got to get up out of here. Don't tell my mama what to do. Nah, fuck no. He got to go. You know what?
Speaking good on.
He got beside himself now. But I waited until about 9 weeks to start up again. And after that, it was every blue moon, even now. Yes, girl, like, I be feeling like I don't want to do that. Like I said, I ain't want to have kids, so I ain't never wanted, like, when I knew that, because, you know, you be doing that shit for a long time, you never get pregnant. Then when you get pregnant, it's like, you know, like, oh, damn, I can really have kids. That's how I was. So I ain't want to do that again. I knew what it was. I knew that I can have kids. I'm like, oh, I ain't doing that no more. I ain't doing it to have no kid no more. So, you know, that was a part of it, though. Like, sex drive was like, I could have sex once a month, and I'd be good.
Me.
That's why I go so hard for working for myself, because they don't care if you have time or not, longest you giving it to them. Girl, Waka said, how come I ain't never been to showing this keeping?
Waka, your day. Come
It's
Sunday.
coming. But yes, girl, yes, Tori, like, it's important, like, even now, like, you know, me and my son's father, we have an agreement. So I have my son for the school year, he have him for the summer. So, you know, that's DJ.
For real, I told you. Told you it was gonna come with that shooter bang shit.
So yeah, get up off of me. So yeah, like I have time now, but even when I'm at the plant, like, if my son is not someone where he enjoys being, I would not be working at no plant. I don't care about money that much, because guess what? Just how we is now, we say our parents were there. We don't care what they was on. We know they was working. Some of us know they was working, but that does not excuse the fact that they wasn't there, and that's final. Sex after a baby, men need to speak to your body and respect it, then the cat go be ready.
For real though.
For real. I'm like, boy, look, just because we go together down me and I'm obligated to have sex with you, we ain't even in tune with each other. Factual. Tamara said, been fucking and not God wants to drop a baby on me. I'm so serious.
I just saw it. Sorry, the other day, girl.
So Debo said, parenthood is a partnership. We as men have to be there physically and emotionally for your woman. Can't be insecure, tell your woman, take the weekend and come and go as you want. She deserves that after caring for 9 months.
Yes, Debo. I wish more men had that type of understanding.
Yes.
DJ, you gonna be back there in that room, baby.
And your son too.
He don't know.
And y'all need, this is birth control for y'all. Y'all hear all this going on?
Don't fuck with mine. But bitch won't see you get your fucking head split on camera.
I won't see that.
Yeah, okay. Showing the fuck will.
But anyways, yes, people, like, that is true. Like, you know, and I think when a man experienced that with the woman, like, you know, going through the 9 months with her, then, you know, like, he's more prone to understand and be respectful. You know how many men, like, think missing a doctor's appointment or not going to doctor's appointment, oh, they ain't gonna affect my child, it affects me. Like, you never supposed to scorn a woman when she's pregnant. That's her most vulnerable time. Lux said, my cat always ready, even when I don't want it to be fucked. I swear.
For real.
And yes, Naja said, I have to know my baby is comfortable in order for me to be focused at work. Yes, girl, I was telling people.
Bitch should be calling she calls me all day. I had to let that whole know. Bitch, don't call me again.
And I said, my prince wants to come home.
He sure enough fuck came on home.
And I'm fine with that. Because my son likes to eat. And this bitch, she ain't.
That nigga fucking wake up talking about he want pancakes and eggs and this and that. Baby, you got to go back to your mother.
My son eats real meal.
Yo, and he could do a little breakfast and lunch, a breakfast and dinner. But you think you about to get full course meals?
Oh yeah.
My son done bust his head just now.
Fucking sick. Them people are get that fucking boy. Them people are calling people bitch.
Bitch, or some bitch, knock your fucking head off.
I'm sorry, y'all. That's why I do not allow kids on my set.
Say hey, everyone.
Back the
Whoa. Whoa. Thought you said something.
Jessica said a Chinese man told me at the nail shop, start putting the responsibility on men. Leave them now. Leave them there, especially if you got a back door. You know what time your man get off. As soon as your man putting that key through the front door, you leave out the back door. He ain't got no choice. Just like they do us. They leave, say they going to the gas station. Your FaceTime there at their homeboy house playing the game.
Nice, bitch.
Thank you. No, bitch. None of that.
What's next?
What's next is you taming them churn. That's what's
Bitch,
next.
fuck you.
Cause I don't want it on my set. Y'all, this is the real talking with a twist. She coming here with all this ghetto and all that. I already told y'all that though.
Don't have a who faking. Okay?
I let Kyron figure it out because he expect me to know it all. Yes, girl, them men think because you a mama, you a superwoman, girl. Like, you got all the answers and all that. They first line is to say, oh, they don't want me. He keep on crying behind you. No, he crying because he wants you to show him attention. Put the joystick down. That's why he crying.
Period.
Yes, me and my fiance about to...
What the fuck out of me just now?
Good job. Yeah, me and my fiance about to start our family pretty soon. Nigga really trying to learn how to emotionally be there. Physical is easy. Yes, and I think the only thing is, like, emotionally, like I said, I had a really good baby daddy. Like, anything I wanted, like, he catered to me. Like, you know, the next time I have a child, like, that man got to come hard because I was treated really good. Like, so, you know... And like Debo, you even taking the initiative to even be on my podcast while we talking about this, like that shows a lot, like, you know what I'm saying? Because men, they don't be caring about that. They get it how it come, but you gotta really know your woman. See, me, I feel like you supposed to know that. Like certain shit, like if I'm saying, oh, my stomach hurt, I shouldn't have to tell you, hey babe, rub my stomach. You supposed to automatically do that. Like, you know, I don't feel like DJ. I don't feel like, you know, it's hard to really connect with her. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like all women different, but at the same time, like, and people go through postpartum, it's nothing wrong with that. And when you do go through it, it ain't because, like, people on this live say, like, shit, I had all the support in the world and was still crying. It's just the emotion that we go through. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to, and then I used to think about the future so much. My baby 3 months old and was thinking about when he gets 6 years old and all that. Like, you know, and that makes you cry because it's just like, man, I want to be the best mom I can be. Although you doing everything right. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just your will for it. Like, man, I don't want to make no mistake, man. Why my baby crying, or why every time I do this, you know, she crying or he crying or whatever. But don't call me when I leave asking dumb shit like what are diapers, what are apples, find it.
For real.
For real. That's one thing. I ain't never had to do that with, like, my big day. Cause,
bitch,
like,
you been this all day. You mean to tell me you don't know what a fucking thing is?
If I could show y'all how this fat pig laying on that sofa drinking a bottle.
Bitch, stop playing my baby.
Shit.
Block me. Boys, block me.
Nigga said Google it. What are the diapers that in my wife's house, in our house? But that goes to show you how much they don't be paying attention though. And that goes to show you how much they don't, you know, they're not involved. Like, I think the best thing you can do when a person is pregnant is just be an ear, yes, and cater to her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when a baby, be more excited than her baby. My baby could fucking put up a pinky finger. My baby daddy, oh, you seen that? You seen that? Like, he gave me a really good experience. Any nigga after that, they got to come with it, baby. Facts. That was during the pregnancy and after the pregnancy. He was a good daddy. He's still a good daddy. But yes. Girl, I do not like this cold. It burns too fast.
What is that?
Yes, that's me now. I'm trying to be the best mother I can be, even to my boyfriend's daughter. The minute I feel like I'm lacking in something, I immediately find a way to go harder for real. Yeah, like, I can't vouch on nobody else, child, cause baby. Yeah, but anyways, go hard. Like I said, your child, the world gonna tell you no. Your child, your kids, your children, they gonna tell you yes. Like, just looking at them, they gonna tell you yes. Like, if your child don't make you go harder, make you want to go harder, then baby, you just ain't parenting right. Facts. Then when mama home, they run them up. Girl, let me tell you. Girl, my baby, he don't listen to nothing I say. Or he don't play with that daddy, though. I used to tell him when he was one, I used to be like, oh, don't worry about it, I'm about to call you dad. He'd be like, no, daddy, we in Bucktuss or somewhere. Can't even get to him. But them children be knowing, girl, that's sickening.
What is that?
What's next?
Girl, you about to be ended. That's what's next. All right, so anyways, y'all. If y'all want to, I got y'all orders, but if anybody else want to get a healing journal from me, see my Talking with the Twist on the back. And this is the journal. On the front it says, I give myself permission to heal. They are $16. Thank y'all for the support and the continuous support. And tomorrow I will be having a podcast on suicide attempts. So I cannot wait for that because, ooh. Oh yes, it's a journal. So look, this is the front part of it. Let me turn this light down so it don't have a glare. This is the front part of it. At the bottom it says, I give myself permission to heal. And the front page says, you cannot heal what you do not speak, with my name on it, because that's my thing. And it's just a journal. And then on the last page, it says, I accept the lessons my pain is offering me. I accept the lessons my pain is offering me. That's a big one, too. And on the back, it has my Talking with the Twist. So y'all need to have a collection because I'm gonna be coming out with more stuff. The next one I'm coming out with is gonna be a read and response journal. So I'm gonna have readings in it, and then I'm gonna mention it on my podcast. Like I said, this is my first project that I'm doing. So and it's doing really well. And you're not even smoking on it.
And stuff still came out.
It's doing really well. Like I said, I just got them today. So a lot of people have been cash apping me. I ain't really do a lot of them. So, but yeah. So how do a mom start taking back control of their life? I say, just start doing what used to make you happy. I didn't start getting control of my life until I moved back home. And that was last year. I moved back home. And that was because me and my baby daddy split up. But that's when, because it was like I knew everything here. Like, I know everybody here. I know, I don't live in La Place. Like, I live out the way. But still, I can still just go there when I want to. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, let me put my Cash App back up here. So y'all can, if y'all want one, then y'all can Cash App me. And we can meet somewhere. So, yeah. I forgot to do that. I got my hookah from the Rock Shop. It's out here though. But any Rock Shop have it. I don't have Zelle. Cause girl, I overdrafted my account. So with Chase. But I have PayPal. I don't know my information to it. I guess it's just my phone number. Or my email. Or my name. I guess. But, girl, yeah, they had to cut me off because a bitch made a mistake and overdrafted $1,002. Like, sorry.
Get you childish.
Girl, you better watch that baby. He is on the move like a little crab.
She done flipped over. Yeah, tell her, poo. You about to go work DJ, bitch.
But, girl, she got too much going on in here.
Girl, fuck you.
She won't be back, y'all. She can come back, but the kids can't. And that's final. I'm not bending my rules. No.
Y'all just wait till that whole to August when R3 back. Bitch, this podcast won't even be over. He'll take all this shit down.
My son
lie. Don't listen
Girl,
to
my
me.
baby, I ain't say he listened to me. I would send him outside, had that blind open, and holler, hey, get off the people car. But nah, though, for real, postpartum is very real. Like, I thank God that I'm at a point in my life to where I'm not ashamed of it. Like, I can talk about it. Like, even like I told my sister, I'm like, I can tell you what's going through it. Like, I can tell you, because I can just tell by the energy. Like, you know, I'm an energy type of person. Like, and if I come over there, the lights off, you in the dark, you know, no, you ain't gonna be doing that. I need that baby to stop moaning and groaning. That's it. But yeah, I think like some signs that I would say to look for, it's just call people. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to wait till they call you. Even if I'm asleep or something. Like if you know I just had a baby, text me. How you doing? How you and the baby doing? Just something simple as that. Like that can stop a person from going into a deep depression. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like call them and say how you doing. You know, FaceTime them if you can't make it over there. If you know they don't want you around their baby because their baby's so young. Like you can do all type of stuff to make somebody feel included and make somebody feel supported. Like, you know, like my cousin Liddy, she used to call FaceTime me every day after I had my baby. Like every day. Like
she ain't even got no kids.
Thank you. Ain't even got no kids. Used to FaceTime me every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just, and even with like being depressed, like that don't make you crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like being depressed, girl, look, y'all need to tune in tomorrow for my suicidal attempt podcast. I'm gonna have somebody on here talking about like their struggles and like how they try to commit suicide. Like it's crazy. I think everybody who be guests on my podcast, like who are guests on my podcast, not be guests, who are guests on my podcast and like really willing to open up and tell their story and not be silenced and, you know, just give people, you know, like this is something that we can all relate on.
Right.
Relate to. We all got some type of, everybody that been depressed before. Whether you're playing sports and you hurt yourself, that's depression. When you don't want to play no more, when you don't want to get up out your bed and stuff like that. So everybody
break up is heartbreak.
Yes. Girl, she got to go. Ain't about to smoke anyways because that thing, that cool. But yeah, you got something else to say? Because I'm about to end you.
It was nice talking with y'all.
Girl!
Talking with a twist. Tune in tomorrow. We'll be back.
At what time?
I'm a co-host.
Oh, no, the fuck you ain't. You want to be my co-host? If y'all think I should hire my sister, first of all, let me tell you, she's never on time.
Bitch, you lie. I got here at 4:30 today.
Her churn.
4:30.
Her churn.
4:30. Way from the city.
If I tell you the podcast started at 5, you're supposed to be here at 4 o'clock.
Girl, get the fuck. You ain't got no hors d'oeuvres, no refreshments, nothing in this motherfucker. You want to tell me something?
They gone. They gone.
She treat them other people. She treat them other people that come on that show.
You was
nice.
a pop-up podcast, baby.
Pop-up, bitch. You know I was coming a week ahead of time.
Oh, no. Anywho, I don't like all that.
So what y'all think?
Should I hire her or no? Assistant co-host.
Assistant, bitch. I ain't nobody else.
Well, a co-host. Do y'all want to see more of her?
Do y'all want to see? Ooh, bitch, my son's right here, bitch. About to get knocked on the floor.
Do y'all want me to put my sister as a co-host?
So y'all want to see my mommy? Yeah. Guess you want to see your mama?
Get the fucking baby on the live.
Ooh, go.
So that's a no.
Dude.
No one
go
said.
Dude. Go do. Spoop. Go. Boop, boop,
Girl, I don't like for nobody trying to come steal my show. Go her. Go her. Tell her to get that baby out my life. Oh, Kiana coming over here.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go get some wine or some daiquiris or something.
But anywho, so that's a no for the co-host for my
Do y'all
sister.
want me on here or what?
They ain't say nothing, so that's a no.
They do.
So again, if y'all want to get my book, inbox me. I do have PayPal and I have Cash App. I pin my Cash App. My journal, it is a write-in journal. I'm using it. I journal a lot to vent, and it's my outlet. So hold it up. Let me see what you got. Okay.
The boss babe.
Okay, so yes.
Right with me.
Oh, girl, $16. Do it while you pick a color.
$16.
Girl, don't fuck with me.
Spit my skinny ass into this.
All right, so tell them bye, Tyler. This is what you need to do.
I'm trying to see if these people want me on here.
They didn't say nothing. That's a no now. Go ahead now. You lost your job before you even got it. All right. So tune in tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
Talking with a twist.
I might be back.
On what's it? Not this one.
This one, bitch.
Talking with a twist tomorrow.